Today I'm going to teach you how to use a green screen in photos and videos. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go ahead and set up your green screen area. So I'm currently in a room. It's a spare room we had. Someone used to live in here, but they don't anymore. So it is currently my studio, and I'm going to set up the green screen on this wall. And just keep in mind that even though we're talking about green screens, that your screen does not have to be green. It can be blue, it can be pink, but you do want it to be a bright color. So I have this green screen right here. It's from Amazon, got it for $10. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your backdrop. An easy way to do it would be with pins. I have two right here, so you can pin it directly to your wall. Once you remove the background, you can make your cell as big or as small as you want to. Alright, so now we have our green screen. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to use this. Now, it took me a long time to find out how exactly to use these, and that's why I'm making this video today. Some of y'all might be wondering why I'm inside of a graduation outfit doing this, and that's because I'm graduating next month and I want to take my senior photos. I'm doing it inside my house because I'm broke. And I just thought this would be a good opportunity to educate people on green screening because it took me a long time to find out how exactly to do this. All right, so the next thing you're going to want to do is to make sure that everything you want to be in the green screen area is completely in. So as you can see, when I stand here, my body is completely inside the green screen area. That's good. When you take your picture or your video, you don't necessarily have to have the whole video be green screen. It is preferable to do that because then you get the clearest picture. But you are going to want to make sure that your final product has everything around the green screen crop, only showing the green or whatever color it is. And you're also going to want to make sure that you're not wearing anything that is green. And it's also best to make sure that your green screen is ironed. Mine is not, but you know, it also works. All right, so first, when it comes to green screen video, so you're gonna want to make sure to stand in front of the green screen or put whatever you want to put in front of your green screen. And then, you know, just start doing something. Like dancing, for instance. And yes, I know this is cringy. This is just an example. All right, now you got a video of yourself doing whatever you want to do in front of the green screen. So now it's time for us to go into our editing stage. All right, so now that I'm in my phone, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the video of me dancing. We're gonna start with videoing because video green screening is a little bit harder. First, I'm gonna go ahead and crop out to only the part where I'm in front of the green screen, as you can see. Alright, so now that I got the portion with me in front of the green screen, I'm gonna go ahead and save this as a new clip. Now that I got my new clip, I'm gonna go ahead and crop everything that's not green around me in the video, so that we only have me and the green background. Alright, so now we got the video with me in the green background. I'm going to go ahead and go into my editing app. I'm using CapCut for this video because it's easily accessible and it can be used without paying for any sort of plan. You could probably do this same effect on other apps, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to y'all with CapCut. So first, I'm going to go ahead and choose my background. Good thing is CapCut has a big library of different backgrounds I could choose. Since I'm dancing, I'm going to go ahead and choose a dance party clip. I like this one right here, so that's the one I'm going to go ahead and do. Alright, so now we got the dance party clip in there. I'm going to go ahead and go to overlay. Adding an overlay. Now we got the picture, the video of me with the green screen. And we're going to put that over there. So first of all, I'm not really going to worry too much about resizing, because first I gotta remove this green screen, which could be done by going to remove background. Background is shortened and it says BG instead. Now that I've clipped that, I'm gonna pick chroma key. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drag that little slider over to the green. And as you can see, now the background is removed. But there might still be some green around the objects, and that can be fixed by changing the intensity. As you can see, when I change the intensity, it's going to make the background removal like stronger. But also another thing you can do to clean up the extra green is you can go over to the background removal pro effect, which if you're going to use this, you're either going to have to screen record the clip after that, or you're going to just have to get CapCut Pro. But it is a good way to clean it up a little bit. And some of y'all might be wondering if you can do this without using like an actual green or blue screen. And yes, you can, but it comes out a lot more messy when your background is not solid. So I recommend using a solid, bright colored background to differentiate you from your background and surroundings. And also you can't do chroma key.
And yes, I know this is chroma key. This is just an example.
Just like remove your eyes and stuff. That's
all right.
But anyways, here I am now dancing with these people. Now I'm going to show you how to use green screen in photos, which is a lot more simple. So first of all, I'm going to get out of this app and I'm going to go ahead and pick the picture that I would like to change the background on. So as you can see, I took quite a few graduation pictures, but there's one in particular I want to find. Here it is. It's the picture of me and my cat. And this is going to be my senior photo. So first of all, we're gonna, of course, crop out everything that's not green. Technically, this doesn't really need to be done when it comes to photo removal, because photo removal is a little simpler and you can like cut out parts if extra stuff shows up, but it's a lot easier when the background is completely solid and it comes out a lot cleaner. So now here we got me behind the green screen. I'm going to go ahead and go to my Safari, and you don't necessarily have to use this particular app, but I find that it's a lot easier to use it. It's called remove.bg. Free, you don't have to make any sort of account or anything, and it can remove the background for you in seconds, which is what I love. But you can also use other types of background removals, although I prefer using remove.bg. Alright, now that I'm on remove.bg, let's upload my image. Go to photo library, find the picture that I just cropped out. Now here we have it. Now it's going to automatically remove the background for me. And as you can see, it's completely clean, but if there was some green or some background still there, I could always reverse it with like the little pen thing at the bottom, y'all can see. As you can see, nope, there's no green or anything around it, which is usually how it comes out, but it's really easy to get rid of if needed. And now you can actually change the background directly on here. They have a wide variety of backgrounds on here, so you can just put a background in the back right on this website. There's also other ways to do this, such as going on IBS Paint and then putting your removed background picture right on top. But this one is just a lot quicker, so I recommend this instead. So I'm gonna choose like, you know, a generic photo background to make it look like I went to JCPenney or that I like went to like a school yearbook picture take or something. And this blue one right here is actually pretty good, this black one here. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and press that little photo library thing, the little plus sign, pick out my black background. And as you can see, now I have a professional quality looking photo that I took in my house with a $10 green screen. Alright, I really hope that helped y'all who are trying to use green screen with photos and videos. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to help you, and have a splendid day.